Tiger Woods is in the news again, front and center, because of his decision to play in this year's Masters golf tournament. Once again, we have another round of discussion about his private trials and tribulations. This all began a long, long time ago. When Tiger was about 3 years old, he was invited to be on the Mike Douglas show, a show out of Philadelphia. And he was demonstrating his putting skill to the guests on the show, including Bob Hope. Well, of course, he's a prodigy, and everybody was amazed. But once again, it proves, as you look back on it, that Tiger is yet another victim of child star syndrome. How many victims have we seen lately? Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan, Michael Jackson, and now Tiger Woods. If you look at the entire story, it's absolutely extraordinary, because just after this event, the 3-year-old Tiger being on the Mike Douglas show, he starts entering tournaments at 5, 6, 7 years old and winning those tournaments. And then by 10, 11, and 12, a leading sports agency, IMG, is now paying a lot of attention to the young Tiger Woods, thinking, if this kid turns out to be the golfer we expect him to be, there's going to be a lot of money made. So they sign his father to a contract at age 13 years old. His father to a contract as a consultant, knowing that Tiger would feel obligated to sign with IMG when he turned 18 years old. And that's exactly what he did. He signed with IMG. So IMG now stands to make a huge fortune from all those endorsement contracts. And of course they did. Well, about a year or 2 years later, Nike signs Tiger to a $40 million endorsement contract. I think at 19 or 20 years old. What does he do next? He leaves Stanford University, an excellent school, and starts his pro golf career. And then the rest of the story is pretty obvious. So he makes millions and millions of dollars, but he's considered the sole support of his family. Even at a very young age, they were expecting him to support the whole family, and that pressure was there. It's also very true that these young sports stars, child stars in general, are pampered. They have inflated egos. They are led to believe that they're apart and above everybody else. It gives them a sense of entitlement, and lots of mistakes follow from a sense of entitlement. Even Tiger Woods would certainly agree with that. So I do think it's another child star syndrome story, and it's a very sad one. And hopefully Tiger will be able to pull out of the tailspin and lead a happy life.